One of them that I've been focusing on a lot recently because of, I think, this extraordinary intersection between advances in artificial intelligence and machine learning, advances in nanotechnology and engineering, has been the developments in neurotechnology. And I think the promises in neurotechnology are extraordinary for everything from really addressing some of the root causes of human suffering, from neurological disease and degeneration to mental illness, but of also unlocking a lot of the secrets of the human brain. Part of what I think is really exciting in that space is the coming age of wearable neurotechnology. So rather than implanted neurotechnology, neural interface, as sensors become much smaller, as they become much more integrated into multifunctional devices. So you can have an EEG sensor in each ear as part of your ear pods, where you also take conference calls and you also listen to music, but you have brainwave activity that is being monitored all day, every day. Do we suddenly have Fitbits for the brain that enable us to be able to track brain health in ways that we haven't been able to over time? People are very used to quantifying their own different areas. You go in, you get a cholesterol test, you have a blood test. People use now watches that have ECG sensors that track their heart rate. They're very familiar with their heart health. But there's very little, up until now, understanding of the human brain or self-reflection on it. And I think that that will be extraordinary, also a little bit terrifying, because as we realize that we can track and decode a lot of what's happening in the human brain, it opens up significant ethical risks of who is using the data, how are they using the data. It also challenges our own self-conception. You think that you are a morning person. You're here because you believe you're a morning person. You believe you work most productively first thing in the morning. You believe that you're more focused after you have a cup of coffee. And the brain metrics start to tell you that actually it's your worst time of day for focus, that you are the least productive, you have the most mind wandering. Or you start to see things like cognitive decline that's happening over time and a slowing of your mental processes. How does the quantification of brainwave activity outside of our bodies, where we can reflect on it, change our conceptions of self? How does it change how we think about who we are? How does it change how other people think who we are?